Okay, welcome back. This let me see. Okay, not okay. I guess. All right. Today we will continue the Robot War. Yes, probably it's nearing the end, so we'll just continue until it really is. Well, it's finished. Okay, chapter 48. This is 114 hours played. Okay. I'm going to add second attack on Mazinger Z. Not attack her, second attack. This one. Okay, so bonus scenario is already completed. Everything else is part. Check. And what else? Yeah. I don't know if I 1, 2, 3, 4. Except just 3 more. 3 times 2,000 some 2,000 yeah. Alright, let's start. What was that? Okay, scenario 49. Gardim flagship bridge. So minyaksayur, allow me to be the first to personally welcome you to Gardim. I am off Alforts. Alforts. The name is difficult to pronounce. Alforts. I'll just call it Alfort. Rom Harris, commander of Gardim's 8th Fleet. You guys sure have a lot of free time on your hands, pursuing the Yamato all the way out here. Don't you have anything better to do with yourselves? You all should be flattered. That's how valuable we view you all to be, especially that AI robots of yours. She has a name. It's Nine. Regardless, I'd like to make one thing clear. We didn't just come all this way for fun. For us, this is well and truly a homecoming of sorts. Homecoming? Did you guys once live out here? Yes. Our history is a lengthy one. Long ago, the super civilization Gardim was in fact a great interstellar nation that was founded in this very galaxy. It was an orderly society, run purely by rationality and efficacy. There was no waste to how we did things. Our ways were going to spread throughout the galaxy. You call it a super civilization, huh? What name? Sure. Makes it sound like Gardim just went around and trying to shove its civilization down the throat of other planets. Your presumption that we merely invaded other planets speaks to how primitive your language and philosophy remains even after Terrans have reached out into space. No, we merely brought enlightenment. Those who embraced it were rewarded with prosperity and a peaceful future. You're right. From what you have shown me, assimilation with you guys sounds great. I'm sorry, what was I ever thinking? You know nothing, yet yet you so vehemently oppose us. Now, actually, this is not how. It should be why. You guys could well and truly be the most enlightened being in the universe, but I am not one to exactly listen to anybody when they try to act so forcefully. We will have to agree to disagree on that front. It is abundantly clear you lack the intellect to appreciate us. What? Yeah, sure, go and think that. Alright. So why did Gardim ever go away? I mean, I know it's not like you guys ever had many friends here, but I doubt it was just that. You can blame Iskandar for that. We have been embroiled in a long bitter war with them, thanks in no small part to their wave motion energy. Iskandar, they have been in wars. You Terrans seem to view the Iskandarian as emissaries of peace. But sadly, the reality is somewhat more complicated. Allow me to educate you on the truth of Iskandarian. Huh? Is this true? I presume you have some idea what this film means. That light, it looks like the wave motion energy. Precisely. The destructive, fearsome power of wave motion energy. Iskandar has used wave motion energy to attack many planets in the past. You thought I would fall for this? This is a fabricated story created to deceive us, nothing more. If that's what you believe, I understand. After all, I imagine you would have to tell yourself that in order to wipe away any doubt about the truth. Indeed. The Iskandarian nearly drove us into extinction. In the end, Gardim 8th Fleet ultimately became the civilization on one last hope for survival. This is all a bit much to take in so suddenly. Understandable, primitive minds such as yours naturally need more time to process information. Gee, thanks for the sympathy. Let me ask you something a little more relevant to me personally. What exactly is Nine? The story of the AI is long and winding. One intertwined with the unfortunate downfall of Gardim. I can discuss it, but it will make a long conversation even longer. Then just give me the quick and dirty summary. If there is one thing all you intellectual deficient species have in common, it's a desire to rush everything. Nevertheless, it is my job at the end of the day to enlighten, so I'll try to accommodate your sad need. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. There's no need to thank me. Leadership, education, and enlightenment are duties for everyone within Gardim. So modest. Though I spoke of us nearly going extinct earlier, that's not to say we merely sat idly by and let it happen to us. One of the many measures we took to combat our circumstances is something called Nevenlina. Okay. And that is what exactly? Nevenlina is a system designed to rebuild our civilization if it ever disappeared. The system would cultivate the environment on another planet and rebuild Gardim anew. The completion of that system is of the utmost priority to us and was essentially the reason why we sought out the AI that worked and fought alongside you. What? What does Nine have to do with any of that? I don't know how it came to be in your hands, but Nine, as you call it, is a slave terminal of sort for the Nevenlina system itself. So, C is a part of the ERS 100, the Earth Regeneration System, which is in turn meant to actually be part of Gardim reconstruction effort. All the pieces are starting to come together now. I get why Chitose and Nine were so skittish about putting all our trust in Iskandar now. They must have known about the bad blood between it and Gardim. So then Chitose probably joined Gardim in order to borrow the Nevenlina system of yours and use it to revitalize Earth. Does that sound right? You caught on quicker than I thought you would. That gives me some hope for the terminal yet. What do you plan on doing with Nine? That AI is in possession of highly valuable data that Gardim couldn't acquire alone in its current state. Once that data is all pieced together, we should at long last be able to complete Nevenlina and begin reconstructing Gardim in earnest. What data does Nine have that make her so valuable? It's data on Terrans. Us? Why would you need that? As it stands, the 8th Fleet has all of one human. The 8th Fleet has all of one human being among its rank, making any data to be derived from this individual highly subjective and relative. The soldier and commanders we have made using the existing data on humans we have are mere prototypes. One that critically failed in terms of expressiveness. I think I follow you now. Nine interacted with a lot of humans during her time with Minyak Fleet Tenku, so that data can help you guys further refine your work. Indeed. Likewise, despite her limitation, Chitose Kisaragi has been useful as someone close to the AI. In fact, it was my sincere hope that conflict would brew between you two so as to assist in these efforts. For someone so enlightened, you are a pretty sick guy. But whatever. You got what you want, so you will keep your promise to Chitose and save the Earth like you said you would, right? Naturally, I am a man of my word. However, that revival will have to come after Gardim own reconstruction. What? And when do you expect that to be finished? Use whatever semblance of a brain you have for once. How long do you expect it to take when we are rebuilding something that once occupied vast swath of the galaxy? Our current plan estimations are in 5-year increments. Knowing that, I expect it to take around 20 years before Gardim will have retaken its place as a galactic power. In the meantime, we intend to use your planet Terrans as a cornerstone for our new nation and civilization. What? You can't be serious. Call it an invasion if you must. It is well established that your conception of our ways is extremely limited. Just imagine, if you will, a savage, unrefined species such as yours being brought into Gardim enlightened fold. What an honor to be asked to join us. Truly. You guys tricked her. This isn't what Chitose would want. I am frankly quite surprised to hear you make such a claim. I assure you I haven't once ever lied to her about this. At most, she has taken my honest words and chosen to interpret them in a way that is most convenient for her. Really, this is all quite a good opportunity for all involved. Now the terminal can learn about parent emotion from her that it didn't manage to pick up from you. I'm especially interested in it learning despair. You are despicable. You are the lowest of the low. Is that supposed to insult me somehow? Try again. There is no need for someone like me to get worked up over a lowly dog that's been overcome with a barking fit. You needn't be so overly concerned. We have no intention of disposing of you for the time being. Disposing of you. This is bad English again. No intention of disposing you. No, you cannot use off here. Okay. See, this is 9 copy. Then what do you plan to do with me? Eventually we will ask you to help us collect more data from the terminal, seeing as she knows you the most. But right now we have more pressing matter to attend to. Like what? Wiping out those Gamillans first and foremost. They have ruled the roost of in our absence for long enough, I'd say. Wiping Gamillans, wow. This gotta be. Scenario 49, closing the book. Just try me, Terrence. I dare you. This is as far as you will ever come. Okay. Nahel agama. Okay, other eternal or Kailong. I'll just drop in eternal. Confirm the base so now SR point 48 30 20. Okay, drop in 20. There is no jingle. Then drop in level. Okay. Velocity for SP, and also Luna Maria for SP. Alpha here, halfway. L. Okay, Yazan is very good for because the the SP for that is only 10. Okay, yeah. Okay. Great might gain. Okay. Great might gain. Vehicles. Surprise. Gambits. Plus. NG Filkis. Confirm member to serve. How could this be? I never thought I would live to see the day that hostile alien would ever even try to step foot in our capital city of Baleares. Hey Setsuna, are the ELS going to finally leave us alone? Yeah, they shouldn't come after us anymore. They are still not sure what to make of us human. But at least we have made that first step. But what about the Gamillans? If they attack the ELS again, we could all be in big trouble. Definitely, if the ELS are attacked, I imagine they will fight back for real this time out of self-defense. Self-defense. We can let that happen. Then we will really be stuck fighting here forever. That is why we have to work hard to end this fight with the Gamillans finally. It can go on like this. Commander, enemy flagship sighted. Alright. It's time we ended this war between Gamillans and Earth for good. And in order to do that, we have to do nothing less than bringing down Dessler himself. Understood? Yes, sir. Hang in there, Minyak. You will be out soon. As soon as this battle is over, we are coming over to get you right away. That's a promise. The target is the enemy flagship. Any unnecessary damage to the city itself is strictly forbidden. All unit, you are to aim strictly for the enemy flagship. Avoid damaging the city wherever possible. Just like that, Yamato. Come right on over to me. Once your ship and the people of Valeras are out of the way, Gamillans can finally usher in the dawn of a new era. Zura. Fall below 20,000, allied battleship is defeated. Within 3 turns, defeat all other enemies and a key for the Zura falls below 20,000. Okay, 3 turns. Yeah. Okay, so and require okay. So I have to spread over left and right. Right.
広い宇宙にも戦争を起こす暇人がこいつで串刺しにしてやる。はあ
戦いは大きさではないということか。これで落ちろ。
どこ狙ってるのそれ。
Okay, pass. Back. Okay.
早いが追い切れないほどじゃない。
Okay, I have to add proud to touch. Oh, these guys. What? You know what? Let's also get it. Get party. Let's get 13.
死にたくなければそこをどか。エッタービーム。奴の攻撃をまともに食らったか。おとなしくしていろ。ざまみろ、おとといきやがれ。
Back. Cannon. Okay, where is other like
しっかり働きますかね。デスラー。
Okay, level 48. Back. That's the way. How do I deal with this?
This これ以上無法な真似ができると思うなよ。
ガイ、動輪剣だ。
切り込む。
強い。なんという強さだ。
Kill it, but okay. Okay, so out of range. Anything here? But
チャンス、仕掛ける。接近戦で仕留める。よし、やったわ。
ガリッギュゼロン。
okay, one hit kill also. Back. Back. Try to move up. Okay, Ryoko needs to go. That's great.
運動性能ならこちらも自信がある。
フィールドを抜けてきやがった。
Trust to keep growing. I guess in this Gundam. Go away. Wow.
突っ込む。はっ。ダメだ。
What? Okay, 45. L. Yeah. I'll just.
すばしっこい野郎だぜ。ミスリル1の狙撃屋の腕ご披露するぜ。ズドーン。人型兵器にしてやられるとは。仕掛ける。おっと、危ねえ危ねえ。
Move here. Fight the web. Okay.
雑魚がうろちょろと。獲物を生け捕るにはちょうどいい武器だ。もらった。ガビラス万歳。
Okay. Yeah, Zan. 47. Kills. Focus on 18. Shoulder team cannon.
This こっから先に行けると思うなよ。
悔しいがいい腕をしている。邪魔はさせん。
ドロい攻撃に当たるかよ。
Back. Baik buka. Dessler.
俺だっていつまでもガキのままじゃないぜ。まずい、機体の損傷が大きすぎる。
What? Okay.
テロンの人型兵器などに相当かっこよくは決まらねえもんだな。
Zan is like only 10 floppy.
痛い目に遭うよ。
バカな、テロン人に負けるのか。
Okay. Back. Go the cannon.
お互いにお仕事、恨みっこなしよ。
人型兵器にしてやられるとは。 人型兵器に遅れは取らん。
いけない子ね。
Ah, you're Nine, apparently. Yan, but
ここで長きにわたるガビラスとの戦いを終わらせる。魚雷戦用意。
魚雷発射。ダメだ。
attack. Big blaster. Nice iron wall. Mm-hmm.
地球を救う邪魔はさせん。塵一つ残さず消滅させてやる。全てを出し切れ。エンペラーグレートブラスター。
Blaster, but this is big blaster. Yeah, I know. Great master, great master.
Gardim Fizeron.
Oh, Fizeron, okay. Whatever. Okay, burst fire.
「地球侵略なんてさせるかよ。こいつでとどめだ。ブレストファイヤー。まさかそんな。
So the fighter is gone. Okay. Got list. I'll move. And as well kill it, I guess. Try rally. And action. Attack get through.
テロン人の機動兵器戦術など我らが打ち破る。
ハエが止まってたぜ。返り討ちにしてやるぜ。 レッタービーム。
恐るべし
Okay,
テロンの機動戦術。
same thing, I guess, if I have pallet.
”的が大きい分当てやすいという考えもある。
とんだ期待外れだぜ。大物を沈めてやるぜ。ゲッタービーム。
あの人型の機体、テロン人の闘志そのものか。
No more valor. Do I need to use prospect? Okay, use last this one.
攻撃目標確認。
つまらねえな。もう終わりか。ハリアのない相手だ。
今だ。打ちかましてやんな。
そういうのは大得意だぜ。ゲッタービーム。
人型の機体、テロン人の闘志そのものか。
3 is almost done. Luna Maria.
あれをただのモビルスーツ隊。
読みが甘かったわね。チャンス、戦艦が狙える。
回避行動のタイミングが遅いぞ。
Mazinger. 16K.
総統府への接近を阻止せよ。
そらやった。よーし、戦艦狙いで行くぜ。マジンガー Z と俺の渾身の一撃。見ろ、この力。火を裂き、海を割り、全てを生み出すこの拳。打ち砕け、ビッグバンパンチ。
総員退避だ。急げ。
Alright,
我ら巣へ侵入を許すとは。
俺を狙ってる。なんだ、どこからの攻撃だ。
Main cannon. Gonna
我ら巣へ侵入を許すとは。まだまだ焦るほどのことはない。反撃するぞ。敵さんを逃がすなよ。手法をお見舞いしてやれ。
この戦いは終わらせなければならないのです。
一斉書だ。やれ。艦隊運用も奴らの方が上なのか。パワーと走行を重視したタイプか。どうした。それで精一杯なのか。怪我したくなけりゃ引っ込んでてくれ。よーし、エネルギーが溜まった。高視力ビーム。終わりだー。一気目派手にやりすぎちまったかな。テロンジム、よくもよくも。
Okay, see it coming. Okay. Oh, 100.
テロン人にしてはいい動きをしている。今度はそうきたか。こっちの攻撃も受けてもらうぞ。全てを盛り返せ。アジエンフェラーキ。
Udah oke. Hyper Mega Particle Cannon. Okay, yourself.
Kanshu Gyurai, Hassha!
味方機を守ります。
回避できなかったか。
艦も皆も無事なら恐れることはありません。各位に通達、攻撃準備。
頼むぞ、ここが正念場だ。
味方機車線上から待機しました。
ハイパーメガ粒子砲発射。ケロンの船にどうもされるとは。
Okay, let's do so.
魚雷発射用意。発射。
不用意な攻撃になど。敵機確認、攻撃をする。最大戦速で突っ込む。スピードならとどめ、当たれ。
野蛮人どもを近づけるな。
Power. Here is the boss. Boss it is this one. Okay, Dessler. Dessler 2. Oh, you're here for the creature. But it's really bad here.
任務の名のもとに殺されるつもりはないのよ。この程度じゃないでしょ、ビルキス。これが本当のビルキスよ。終わらせてみせる。
総員退避だ、急げ。
Sniping.
Yes. ウルズ6だ。狙撃ポジションについたぜ。もらった。
バカな、そんなバカな。
イージーな相手だったな。
Hey, move.
生きていくためには勝つしかねえんだよ。凍結パレットで勝負だ。こっちまえ。
テロンジめ、よくもよくも。
Level 44. Attack. Formation attack. No, okay then. Right. 7,000 punch attack is cannot turn back. Yes. Final breath Nova.
地球を好きにさせるものか。俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。世界の未来は俺とマジンガーが切り開く。
Okay, start.
「戦艦相手の戦い方も習っている」「最大戦速で突っ込む」
「本艦を盾にするぞ」
当たれ！
被害状況を確認しろ。総員攻撃開始。
そっちか。
54. Okay. One, two, three. Good. Good also. Six design. But map.
各員に通達。攻撃準備。
頼むぞ。ここが正念場だ。
ハイパーメガ粒子砲発射準備よし。
ハイメガ砲撃て。
Move. Okay, level 48. Back. Let's.
What? 俺だっていつまでもガキのままじゃないぜ。こいつで決めてやる。
貴様、熱湯しそ相手に何を手こずっている。我々に抗うことの愚かさを思い知らせよ。ガミラスの戦術を教えてやる。
Attack me, cannon. Spirit. Valor Spirit. Okay.
Mokhyou まで1800。
よし、戦の開始といくか。手法をお見舞いしてやれ。
こんな戦いは終わらせなければならないのです。
一斉者だ。総員待機だ。急げ。
And move here. Roll. Back to good. Here is develop. Okay.
相手は戦艦。ここが勝負どころね。氷漬けにしてあげる。これで終わり。
デロンジンベエ、よくも。
Chris. This bullet. Here, Luna Maria. Okay.
戦艦を落とせばきっとボーナスが出る。凍結バレットで
総員退避だ。急げ。
Back. Straight down. What's this? Maybe. Okay, still have unused from the last battle.
もう逃げられないぞ。おとなしく観念しろ。
決めるぞガイン。
了解。全力で行く。
ゴール一
Hey, move, yeah, attack. Hit our
てめえらに地球を好きにさせるかよ。よーし、久々にあれ行ってみっか。若いね涼子。地味作りな若作り。つべこべ言ってねえでさっさとやれ。レールキャノン発射。射撃の腕は落ちてないよ。ほらほらほらほら。光る泉決めるぞ。よっしゃ完勝だ。
ジェノンチムよくもよくも。
Okay. Back. Hey.
Atare!
この程度の練習をここまでのさばらせるとはな。越冬種族に我らの力を示せ。ヘロン人よ、身のほ。
Ah. Back. Okay, hold on. I'll do this one. Good. Maybe. Huh. Real hard. Back.
大物を沈めてやるぜ。隼人、弁慶、忘れちゃいねえだろうな。オープンゲッ笑わせるな。オリューハリケーン。体が動いてるか。大切断をオープンゲット。チェンジゲッターワン。ゲッタービーム。我々はテロンの戦術に敗れるのか。的が大きい分当てやすいという考えもある。さあ見ろ、お届きやがれ。
Okay, let's go with Fast is 50, and another one that is 50 is for Yazan is okay, Yazan almost. Stuck. But
雑魚がうろちょろと。よーし、クモの巣だ。落ちろ。我々はガミラスの
に泥を塗ってしまった。
Okay. Good. 49. I get. Short. Back. Fire cannon. Just try it. Will hit more than the damage. Okay.
昔取った絹塚ってやつでね。
退避だ！退避！
Or maybe keep up. But
小回りはこちらが上だ。やりようはある。凍結バレットで仕留める。そこ当たってくれよ。
相手はテロン人なのだぞ。艦首魚雷発射。
艦砲射撃の直撃だけは避けないと。
ガミラスの総統、お前の野望は俺が終わらせる。高視力エネルギーを炎に変える。すべて消え去れ。グレートブラスター。
決死の覚悟がこれとは哀れの一言に尽きる。雄たけびを上げる下品な生き物は好かない。
俺の操縦技術を甘く見ないでもらおうか。
Open the book. What left? Okay. Seriously? I'll just use iron.
ヤマト、ここまでは見事だと言っておこう。数こそが力だ。
Okay. Hey, please. What? Go. Let's go. Okay, start. Concentrate fire on Gamillans flagship. Yes sir, setting the Gamillan flagship as our primary target. Then find Yamato, I wish we could keep doing this for just a little longer. With your eyes squarely on me, Terrence, you are in for a real surprise soon. Shipping. Hey, back. Oh. Level 40. Back. Objective is all below 20,000. Within 3 turns, defeat all other enemies and okay, 20,000. This is at around 40,000. Getting close. Attack.
ハイメガ砲の車線から離れるよう味方機に通達。
味方機車線上から待機しました。
ハイパーメガ粒子砲発射。
なかなかに見事な戦い。テロンの船というものはどれも興味深い。
副長、損傷を確認。
装甲に傷がついた程度のようです。
Back. See.
戦艦は最優先で叩く。全てを盛り返せ。アジゲフェラーティ。 けてみろ。超必殺パワーサンダーボルトブレイカー。これがマジンエンペラー D だ。
予想外の展開ではあるが、
Okay.
これもまた一興だ。
Exactly almost 20k.
雄たけびを上げる下品な生き物はしかない。
苦し紛れの攻撃になど当たるものか。
So here. Oh yeah. Attack. Final bit. Hold on. Okay, so C. I'm gonna go for C. Alright.
地球侵略なんてさせるかよ。
最終にして原初の魔人、
その力を今ここに。
奥の手を使わざるを得ない。
Yep. One Mazinger can do it.
俺とマジンガーの力だ。
Okay, level 52. 16 rounds for. Okay, that's our bonus completed. It's been fun playing with you, Terrence, too. Unfortunately, time is up now. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. These guys aren't pulling any punches today, are they? I'm detecting a sudden burst of high energy. What the hell just happened? I don't know, but what are those things over there? Look, Gardim. So these were the guys who attacked Gamillans. Okay. This is Alford Ram Hal Harris, commander of Gardim 8th Fleet. I have a message for whoever in charge of the Gamillans here. So the ever mysterious 8th Fleet has shown up right on my doorstep. Works for me. Now I don't have to come to you all myself. From what we understand, it appears that the Great Magellanic Cloud has been under tyrannical rule during our absence. That ends today with us. It's time that you and your people underwent a substantial reformation at the hand of Gardim. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Commander Alford. I am Abel Dessler. Abel Dessler, the supreme leader of the great Gamillan Empire. Unfortunately, I am not feeling especially inclined to heed your call for this reformation of yours. Such insolence. Let me propose something else, Commander. You and your men can go back to being ancient history, along with the Terrans and the rest of the city once I'm done here. Heh, he ran away. He doesn't seem that big of a threat after all. The Supreme Leader, you don't need to suggest that you intend on abandoning us all here, do you? I am getting a reading of some huge structure out in orbit. Okay. Estimated weight 60 million tons. Currently descending from Lagrange point 1. Predicted impact point is calculated to be here, the Gamillans Executive Office building. What? Gamillans Executive Office building. Vice Commander, sir, what is happening? I don't know. I tried to contact the Supreme Leader and see what he knows. What is it, Hiss? I just got on board the Balearas too. I am a little busy with work right now. My lead, what are you intending to do? Why is an industrial zone from the Balearas 2 falling toward the capital? It will destroy the city. Oh, that. You could call it a rite of passage. A rite of passage for what? My plan is to wipe out all Balearas along with the Terrans and the surviving forces of Gardim. A noble sacrifice that will usher in a new age for Gamillans. What? Are you serious? I had originally come down to the planet just to lure the Terrans and say my goodbyes to the people, but I can't complain about bringing Gardim along too. And not just any part of Gardim, the 8th Fleet, the last remnant that had disappeared from history. I sent a reconnaissance team out to the Milky Way galaxy on a lark because I read that their survivors had fled there. But I didn't expect them to find anything. Your Excellency, I don't know what to think. Once this operation is complete, I intend to lower the Balearas 2 onto the surface of Iskandar itself. From this moment, this mobile city fortress is henceforth the new imperial capital of Gamillans. It shall be the new center of my grand empire. And what's more, the Balearas 2 will serve as a link connecting our great worlds of Iskandar and Gamillans. But what about us, sire? What are we to do now? Nothing. This is where we part ways. It is now my job to ensure we successfully unify with Iskandar for the sake of all of the Empire, including yours. Do you understand what you're doing? You are effectively annihilating your own citizens. Yes. Which is why I must do it myself. I alone must carry the sin of sacrificing our great people so that Gamillans may have a bright, prosperous future. I know I can never atone for, and I will carry it to my grave if I must. What the hell? He completely lost his mind. What kind of leader do you think you are, Dessler? I have an urgent message for the Gardim commander. I propose an immediate ceasefire so that we can help people evacuate the city. Will you cooperate with us? I don't understand why such a proposal is necessary. Yee. Damn, what is Gardim planning to do then? We return to the Great Magellanic Cloud so as to reform Gamillans. However, if its people are as insipid as you parents, then they shall be eradicated. Such means are necessary in order to ensure that the revival of the super civilization Gardim is successful. But if everyone just decide to go insane today, he is not going to be satisfied until Gardim massacre every last Gamillan, and that is here in the city. There is still time, Terran. If you wish to flee, I suggest you do so soon. Unlike the basic technology you carry aboard your ship, we need little time to perform a super space transfer. We are going to warp that structure right before it hits. Leave it to a supposed super civilization to actually have the technology to move things within dimension, I guess. But if we pull out now, they will. We have no intention of sacrificing ourselves. Moreover, I am rather interested in the wave motion engine that your ship is carrying. No, not just the engine, the whole ship. It is vital that we have it if the Earth is ever to be revitalized. Did you just say something about Earth? I did. That planet is to be Gardim new home when we rebuild our civilization in earnest. You mean you want to invade Earth? Hell, you still think you can have the Yamato? We are not listening to anything you have to say until you give us back Minyak, and Nine. Unfortunately, I can't agree to that. All three of them are quite useful to us now. Useful? You just see them as tools to use as you like? Yes. Furthermore, the AI is something we originally built, so if anything, she is our property and ours alone. What does it matter who she belongs to? She is alive. That's right, Nine is friends of ours. Calling that AI your friend and claiming it's alive, I've never heard anything more absurd in my life. You certainly are an inferior species for a reason. How dare you? You are not even going to try and understand us. All units prepare to intercept Gardim. Commander, are you sure? Yes. We have to fight Gardim here, not just to protect ourselves, but also the people of Earth and the innocent. Valeras. Roger that. Good to hear. It's about time we finally put Gardim in its place for good. But we don't have much time at all. Indeed, if my calculations are correct, we have all of 4 minutes to get the job done. We will take what we can get. All units take down Gardim flagship within 4 minutes. Once that's gone, we are going to hit that falling structure with everything we got and destroy it. That's not a whole lot of time to work with at all, but it is better than nothing. You will be out soon, Minyak and Nine. Hold on. We will crush this power-hungry dictator and come rescue you too. Really soon. I would love to see you all try. Reach 4th turn after Slain Varsa appear. So defeat Slain Varsa within 4th turn after it appears. Okay. The hell? Funny looking ship. That's Gardim for you, I guess. Should I proceed this? Probably going wiping from right to left. Okay, you start.
Open get full. Get up! Norin arm! 頼むぞ、弁慶！で終わりだ！大切なおろし！ゲッターホーミングミサイル！
離脱不能。決断戦を使用する機体を確
認。どうした？チェンジしてやろうか？
いらん心配せずに黙って見てろ。
Dang. Okay.
俺に似合いの戦場だな。よーし、クモの巣だ。落ちろ
対象は推定以上の戦闘力を有する。
Okay, level 50. Kills. Okay, now to say this is back. For
意志を持たない機械なんかに。本気を出しなさいビルキス。フルパワーで仕掛ける。ラストいけ
ー。被弾確認。上空は中波。ミルクスの可能性が
機械なんかにやられるものか。
Distortion attack.
「しっかり働きますかね。寄りすぎたなてめえ。激眼フレア。
リング速攻不能。リング速攻不能。
Dale, level 50 for skill. Attack. Precise sniping or use.
ミスリル1の狙撃屋の腕ご披露するぜ。ズドーン。
調査対象の優先度を機体からパイロットへ変更。反撃不能。対応を検討する。
Attack. Potion.
昔取った杵塚ってやつでね。接近戦は苦手じゃないぜ。ディスコーションフィールド全開だ。
対象に回復可能のデータを確認。
Kill. Okay. Afghan forces.
クズ鉄が私に勝てるかよ。チャンス、こいつでとどめ。カチンコチンになりやがれ。
リンク特攻不能。リンク特攻不能。
Doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay.
悪いがやらせてもらう。高速での戦いに持ち込む。安物か。これだ。
パイロットの精神状態と戦闘力の相談を。
Check squad list. One. Okay, next.
あらあら、焦っちゃったの？そんなに急がなくてもいいんじゃない？氷漬けにしてあげる。これで終わり。
上等は中華。法律の追求を優先する。
無人の機械にやられるわけには。 負けるわけにはいかないわね。
対象の戦闘力想定の 120% 以上。
目標補足、機動力を最大限に生かす。
そのまま僕を狙ってくれればいい。戦場というのはどこも変わらない。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
8,000.
俺の最優先目標は機動力の高い機体、機動力を最大限に生かす。
無様な姿は見せられない。悪いがやらせてもらう。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
任務続行のためにはスピードを上げるしかない。
Okay.
敵戦力の中核を排除する。
あんなのに当たったら笑い物になるわ。あの動きについていってみせる。気合い入れなさいよビルキ。一歩立ち違えば世界が滅ぶ武器。だけど今は私はこの力で戦う。
今回のデータ、回避プログラムに反映させる。
Okay, level. But if you are gaining, even gaining is a fake.
美的に劣る者は駆逐する。
アクション映画ばりに決めちまったぜ。車線に入ってきなクソ野郎。
これが全力か。
ちだ。
あらよっと、楽勝だぜ。来やがったな、こんやら。
対象の戦闘力とパイロットの精神状態に相関を確認。可能な限りのデータを収集する。
無人の機械にやられるわけには。機械に負けるわけにはいかないわね。
対象の瞬間的な戦闘力の向上に解析不能。
Gardim,
既存データとの比較を解析する。
気にするほどじゃないけれど、機械だったら遠慮はしないわよ。
主機関の出力 8.4% 低下。
俺と速度、勝負、機体を刃としろ。
確かに感じた。これはお返しだ。ファンネルミサイル、これで
全ソルジャーへ対象の危険性を警告。俺の最優先目標は労力。
確かに感じた。反撃させてもらう。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
スピードで負けるわけにはいかない。
roll 4 Oh dear. Okay, nothing. I'll just have to take it.
戦力の中華ガンダムタイプを排除する。
そう何度も耐えられるものではないか。出てくるからこういう目に遭う。 こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
AI へのストレスの増大を確認。
What? Why are the Terrans still here? Could they be staying to protect us? This is an interesting turn of events. Perhaps there really is more to you, Terran, than I initially suspected. But it matters not what we do here. Once this is over, I will thoroughly examine every bit of the AI data. Screen Varasa interior. I should run while they are occupied with fighting. Halt, minyaksayur. If you surrender now, I can guarantee your safety. What? Why are you here? How are you guys always able to read my every move? You really want to know how? Here's your answer. 9. 9? I get it now. You pretty much know me like the back of your hand, so of course you'll be able to guess what I would do next. My name is not 9, it is Slave 2044. You might not have been born as 9, but it is what we gave you. Definitely a better one than that creepy new one that you have been assigned, at least. Any name beyond a basic designation is unnecessary. Oh, come on now, you are so boring when you are like that. Where is that old sass you are so famous for? I do not understand. Snap out of it already. 9, don't you remember we have something important to do? Yes, I remember. The Nephanlina system is meant to revive the super civilization Gardim. No, not that. That's not your real job. You're supposed to be saving Earth, remember? I do not understand. Look, 9, you and I are partners, and that is just a fact of life. And our friends right now, they are fighting outside. You are an android, you can probably even hear them. So stop procrastinating and come with me. We are going to join the fight and help them win. Resistance detected. Proceeding to restrain. Ah! Blood loss detected, although it is not immediately life-threatening. If it is left untreated, left untreated. 9. If I something about this, you're going to die, Cap. I can't let that happen. 9, you're okay. Transmitting code. All units, I order you to halt. I knew you'd pull through in the end, 9. Well, sorry, Cap. Forgive me, I have hurt you so much. Don't sweat it too bad. Just try to patch me up as fast as you can. You are the one who said this could kill me if we don't do something, right? Yes, but why? Why did you come for me? Why do you really have to ask? You said before that you felt as though you had to live life to the fullest for the friends you lost. Why then did you obey Gardim's order? Okay. You had to have known that if they captured you, you probably wouldn't ever escape from them alive. That's a fair point, but I am also not the type to throw my life away at the drop of a hat. If you get what I'm saying. then isn't that even more reason to disobey them? But then, what kind of partner would I have been if I just left you with them forever? Not much of one in my book. Cap, thank you. Hahaha. You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything special. We are friends. That's what we do. I'm just a guy who needs his partner. I need you, Nine. So what do you say we get out of this joint already? That sounds good to me. Heh. You never change, do you, Minyak? Damn, it's a soldier. Don't call me that. I am not just any old soldier. It's me. You remember who I am, right? Gully. Is that really you? Yep. You said some pretty interesting stuff earlier, too. I don't understand what you're doing. I guess I'm defective. When you said my name earlier during that fight, it really resonated with me deep down. It made me remember everything. How I am actually S3429Y, an android who inherited Gully Galbraith's will and his love of speed. So that basically makes you just like Nine then, doesn't it? Yeah. Let me thank you for all your help, Minyak. I brought someone here I bet you'll be happy to see again. Hey, Minyak. Chitose. That should just about make us even. Are you sure you should be helping us like this? Don't get any funny ideas. You and I are still enemies. The reason I handed her back over is so I can stop feeling I owe you one and get back to beating you. You don't know how relieved I am to see your personality still intact. Now hurry up and get inside your mech. We have got some unfinished business to take care of. I don't disagree with that, but I don't know where the Grand Fang even is. Don't worry, Cap. It is still safe, rest assured. Whoa. Is that? And this is the Fang Ray 2. I don't believe it. When did you find the time to make this thing? You were the one who taught me that we can never truly regain what's lost, so you'll carry it in secret. I didn't just repair it. In fact, I made some fundamental improvement to it as well. But we are running out of time, Cap. You and Chitose, get inside now. Hurry. What about you, Nine? What are you going to do? I'll find you two and meet up later. Alright, fine with me. Don't take too long. The acceleration on this is great now. You did plenty. You did a pretty good job with this, Nine. Minyak, is that you? You bet it is. Nine is out running a quick little errand right now. But I got Chitose back with us safe and sound. Chitose, we miss you. So glad to see you are doing okay. Yeah, I guess. You don't have anything to feel guilty about. It's Gardim who was trying to manipulate you. But still, we got you out before they could do anything to Earth. That is the important part. Now we just need to beat them so they can leave us alone for this. And as our first step in that direction, I've got a fight to pick with certain someone. Are you ready to fight or what, Minyak? You are as impatient as ever, I see. Yeah, I am as ready as I will ever be, Guru. I'll give you what you want and then some. That's what I want to hear. This mecha is the best one I've ridden in yet. Now, I can go even faster at you than ever before. What exactly am I seeing here? We are not sure. We didn't anticipate this development. I like it. I like it a lot. You Terra never cease to be an intriguing to a lot to observe in the heat of battle. Hold on tight because Guli here is going to ram us hard. And we are going to have to give him a taste of his own medicine if we are going to win this fight. Alright, I'll do what I can. Let's get started already, Minyak. I'll blow you away faster than the blink of an eye. Okay. Yeah, acceleration. Oh. Back. Okay, yeah, action mode. Combat.
人の頭脳が人工知能に負けてたまるか。大地を割り空を切り裂く拳を受けてみろ。ぶっ飛びやがれ。
本気のダメージ。限界を突破。Or C.
level 40. Yeah. That's action. Formation attack.
無人機ってのはどうにも薄気味悪いぜ。光る泉出番だ。呼ばれて飛び出てなんとやら張り切っていっちゃうよ。援護射撃を頼むぜ。そいじゃやるよ。美味しくいただきます。二人に負けてられないぜ。とどめを3人で突っ込む。よっしゃ無敵のコンビネーションだぜ。
時の電車は軽装真図の
Back. Your formation attack.
無人機をいくら倒しても自慢にゃなんねえが。光る泉出番だ。呼ばれて飛び出てなんとやら張り切っていっちゃうよ。援護射撃を頼むぜ。そいじゃやるよ。美味しくいただきます。二人に負けてられないぜ。とどめを3人で突っ込む。
有能機器データ戦闘完了。最低限の任務は達成。合理的な行動を選択。
気合が足らねえんだよ。気合が。 機械に殺されてたまるもんか。とっておきを使う。こう使いなよ。
計画対象は推定以上の戦闘力を有する。
Flying rate. Okay, level 49. Here, but it's Flying rate 2. What's the difference? It's the same, I think. Railgun, particle cannon, positron impact, tactical maneuver Rekka, it's the same. I have no idea what the Back, maintain. This. This is level 78. Let's check on something. This. 1. L. Okay, these guys just fire.
俺だってやれるってこと証明してやる。これ以上好きにさせるかい。
パイロットの精神状態を全方面に相談。
Day 48. Hmm. 49. This is what? 48. Touch. Silver. That's a strong feed. That, okay. Still 47, okay. Here, attack. Nice, and get her to attack. Here. Anything else? Okay. Stop.
ゲッターのスピードなら追いつける。頼むぞ弁慶。よしゲッター3ミサイル発射だ。チェンジゲッター1ゲッタートマホークオープンジェットチェンジゲッター2ラズマドリルハリケーン。これが俺たちのやり方だ。
That guy.
対象の装甲は脅威と判断機体を刃とする。
攻撃するならしっかり狙え。
もっとも俺の方は当たる気はないがな。
Confirm, get started. Okay. What? Super precise sniping.
すばしっこい野郎だぜ。奴を丸裸にする。こいつはシャレにならないレベルの難度だぜ。だがな、ハリアナだろうと撃ち抜いてやるぜ。
ガーディムこそがこの宇宙の
あの動きについていってみせる。これで決めてみせる。氷漬けになりなさい。
戦闘続行
Man, Excel, Bullseye, Valor, Spirit.
I 私は生きる。どんな手を使ってでも。本気を出しなさい、ビルキス。フルパワーで仕掛ける。ラスト一撃。
私はガーディムのコマンダー。
Running SP is running
動
low.
体視力は自信があるんだ。今がチャンスだ。これで氷漬けにしてやれ。
ガーディンこそがこの宇宙の
Okay, level 50. Oh, yeah. Right. So how many left? Action. Oh. Nah.
思いっきりやらせてもらうぜ。
最終にして原初の魔人
その力を今ここに。
敗北は非効率。
俺とマジンガーの力だ。
Okay. Back. Bullet.
機械だったら遠慮はしないわよ。氷漬けにしてあげる。これで終わり。
装置のデータは全て遊軍にへ送信。
Three. Zero.
クズ鉄が私に勝てるかよ。凍結パレットで勝負だ。 こっちだ。
対象の戦闘力とパイロットの精神状態で相関を確認。各機のデータをフィードさせる。
突っ込んでな、ポンコツスクラップ。
Huh. Don't have it. So 5 mob. Okay.
Soji, look!
Ray 2 and Fang Ray.
邪魔だガーディム、景気よく行くぜ。俺自身が弾丸になる。逃げようとしても無駄だ。タイミングバッチリだ。
状況はありえない。
こいつは効くだろう。
Yep, just hit it.
Yosh, こうなったら俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。
作戦遂行不能。作戦遂行不能。
界の未来は俺とマジンガーが切り開く。
Spotless. Super actually thought of not move. Okay, let me see it. 47. Check. Check. Yeah. Nah, the boss moved.
女性でありながら君たちは品性に欠ける。全方頭目標に向けて戦車。
戦艦の攻撃にまともに当たったら終わりだぜ。指くわえて敵のお帰りを見ているだけかよ。
Okay, attacking Minyak. Okay, so I will just do action. Okay, particle cannon assembly. Riding in this thing bring back old memories for me, Gully, like when you and I fought each other for the first time. But you look like we want to fight me anyway. How could I ever forget the humiliation you put me through? I'll pay you back for that and then some. Okay, something. Ghoul really on fire today. This could turn into a really rough fight.
Ore no inochi o speed ni kaete omae ni idomu. お前のスピードをゼロにする。こいつで終わりだ。
Oh, I've never seen this attack.
こちらの焦りを見透かされたか。
What's the matter, Minyak? I thought you were going to try to be faster than me. That was the plan, but I guess it's a bit much for me. Minyak, look over there. Maybe I can do it alone, but together with Nine, it might be a different story. Alright, Nine. Get on over here. Yes, Cap. Because I need to be with Nine for a bit. You handle the Vanguard while I'm out. My apologies for taking so long. It took me a while to get the Grand Thing back. That is fine. We are no worse for wear out here. But now that you are here, we can really get down to business. I agree. Let's get to it. Minyak, I've been wanting to get back at that mech for a good long while now. Glad I don't have to remind you what this is then. Not at all. But this time you're going down, Minyak. I had to burst your bubble, Julie, but any hope of winning disappeared. It's outputting more power than I'm used to. My technology originally come from Gardim, so I decided to make some improvement to the Grand Thing while I was on their ship, seeing that I was in the neighborhood. This improvement includes new armament that I drafted up myself. They should be good enough to be an even match for the Madivya deck now. And you went all out, man. Good work. I want to pilot the Vanguard 2 myself, if that is alright. If you are sure. I am sure. I want to fight too. We all have to do our part to keep our planet safe. And that is right then. Of course you can fight. You focus on covering it. Sounds like you are just about ready to have a real fight now, Minyak. You bet we are. If it is a hard and fast fight you want, we will gladly give it to you. Good. That is what I wanted from you all along. I can wait to see which of us is faster now. You bet this fight is on now. Decisive cannon fire mode Koga. Okay.
こいつで決めてやるぜ。まずは動きを止めるぞ。うかつだったな。全エネルギーをぶつける。
システムオールグリーン。
こいつでクライマックスだ。撃ち抜けグランバンギャー。
お疲れ様でした。
それでこそだ。お前のスピードは俺に合う。お前をぶち抜く、それが俺の全てだ。スピードの向こう側。ここまで付き合ってもらうぜ。俺の生きた証のためにな。
チッ、そう来るとはよ。
こちらから援護します。頑張らなきゃ。私も私自身が弾丸になる。 戦術でしょ。
Damn it, don't tell me I lost again. Julie. I have no regret. My life may have been a little on the short side, but I feel I made the most of my time. Thank you, Minyak. I'm glad we got to meet each other. Huh. Poor Julie. Something is bothering me though. Why was he the only soldier among that many who managed to regain his own ego? Who can say? That's life in a nutshell for you. Big series of weird mysteries we can never quite fully wrap our head around. A lot of things in life just happen by chance. He and I fighting, us two meeting one another, and it's all kind of miraculous in its own way. So long, Glee. It pains me to think that the friends and people you work with will probably erase you from their memories soon enough. But I will never forget. You were selfish and hot-tempered once you got into Gardim. But it is clear you were just trying to be true to yourself. Okay, now charging the last boss. Okay, tower. You are as bad as they come, I swear. You talk like you know everything and you treat other people's life like trash to be thrown out. You feel that way toward me merely because you lack the capacity to think anything else as an inferior species. Deep within you, you clearly feel a fundamental awe and envy, but simply lack the means to articulate it. I think you still need to learn a lot about human psychology, Doc, because all I feel is anger towards you. Let's fight this guy, Mazinger. I don't care if he has a whole super civilization behind him. He's going down.
よーし戦艦狙いで行くぜ。最終にして原初の魔人、その力を今ここに。
ものと同じだ。では教育を始めよう。全砲と目標に向けて戦車。
まさに難攻不落の黒金の城だぜ。
スーパーロボットと夢の共演だ。見て驚きやがれよ。
汎用紙生成完了。
フルドライブシュート。
私の知らない何かの力が働いているのか。
Okay. Yeah, this is cheating, but the action. Press Nova. Hey, cheer, Koji. Hmm, 53. Yeah, you're so dead.
これがマジンガーのパワーだ。俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。世界の未来は俺とマジンガーが切り開く。
Okay, level 54 now. 200,000. This can't be happening. This isn't right. If I lose here to this lowly Terrans, who will bring back Gardim to his former glory? The enemy flagship has gone silent, Commander. There is a certain sad irony to all of this. We, a group desperately trying to save Earth from its own demise, just took down a man working to recover from the same thing. All on a planet facing ruin itself. I take no pleasure in any of this fighting, but if someone wants to attack Earth or any other planet for their own selfish end, I'll stand up and fight. Structure is estimated to impact the cities in seconds. Prepare to fire the wave motion gun immediately. Prepare to fire the wave motion gun immediately. The sky is falling. It's really falling. How dare you get children like her involved in your scheme, Dessler? Leave them out of this. This planet does not belong to you. You can't just get rid of it and everyone on it when you are tired of it. Okita, are you sure you should be doing this? We don't have any other choice. Wave motion gun is the only thing that can get rid of something so huge. I mean in terms of the actual consequences. Aim for the falling structures. I can get a lock on it. It is coming in way too fast. Don't worry, help has arrived. The velocity is slowing down dramatically. How is this even possible? With the ELS help. They must have sensed that we were feeling and came to give us a hand. They finally understand us. Even though large ELS is joining in, it appears to be attacking the enemy fortress city at Lagrange point. Dessler, you tied the rope around your own neck. You have no one else to blame but yourself for this. Lieutenant Kodai, now! Yes, sir!
波動砲を使用する。
了解。艦首を目標へ向けます。
はい、開けます。放水注入機作動。
最終セーフティー解除。
タイショック。
発射まで3、2、1。
Falling structure has been destroyed. We were saved by the Yamato of all things. We did it. Belarus is going to be okay. Haha, I can't believe we really pulled it off. Yeah, but I'm glad we did. The citizens were never our actual enemies in all of this. What about Dessler? What happened to him? The fortress city seems to have merged right with that large ELS that was fighting it. Just like that, the great Gamillans Empire has lost its own emperor. Yeah, but now the fighting has stopped because of it. Now there is only one thing left to do. That's right. It's time we go to Iskandar. Commander, what are your orders, sir? Tell all units to return back to their ships. We are indeed going to head over to Iskandar now. Yes, sir. So, it's finally time. It will be okay, Cap, I'm sure of it. Yeah, but Iskandar was the one that is going to be okay. Really, it will be. You sound really sure about of yourself. Well, if you feel alright, I'll trust you. We are partners. That's what we are supposed to do. Okay, President skill, additional 100 attack point, 27k, 260, skill, okay. Yamato Hangar. Okay, but what does it all mean? Well, the war between Gardim and Iskandar took place several thousand years ago, right? That's correct. Then did that Alfort's guy somehow keep himself alive that whole time once that fleet fled the galaxy? Maybe, I guess he could have been in cryogenic sleep. It's just all still really hard to believe. I have always thought of Iskandar as a genuine peace-loving society, but now I don't know. I can say for certain, but I know when I was with Gardim, they showed me images of them fighting with Gardim. That's why. You know, you couldn't trust the Yamato motive in going there. Yurisha, do you have anything you want to say? Not right now, you will know the truth when we get there. Alright, fair enough. It is always a good idea to learn this sort of things firsthand. That's right, we already traveled 168,000 light years. We need to see this to the end. I agree. We have to keep going. We can stop now. So supposedly, before all the fighting, Gardim used to be a civilization that flourished in this galaxy. But afterward, all that remained was the 8. What exactly is the 8? It's a legend known around this galaxy that when Gardim was wiped out, there was one fleet that survived. Nobody actually witnessed the final moment for Gardim, however. And then supposedly they fled to the Milky Way, having nowhere better to go at that point. Now that I think of it, I remember my father once telling me that the squadron dispatched to the Milky Way was also trying to investigate that lost Gardim fleet. It is probably stand to reason that Dessler's forces entered the Milky Way in part as an attempt to ascertain what happened to them. Yes. Then would Nine present on Earth be a sign that Gardim had been there? They were the one who created her. Probably. If I had to guess, what happened was that a researcher found an old dwelling of Gardim or something. Once the ocean dried up and found her core system dead. They probably came back to check out those UN multiple times as they did the research on the moon. But what about Alford? He didn't seem to actually be on Earth proper. Whether it happened before or after Gamilla's attack, it is hard to say, but I bet Gardim left Earth at some point. And once the Yamato and Nine caught their eye, they decided to come out of the dimensional rift and stalk us. Indeed, it is my understanding that Gardim in her dimensional transference technology is advanced, which they would use to steal the wave motion engine from the Yamato so that they could complete their reconstruction system from what Alford mentioned. The system to reconstruct an entire civilization. Again, I can imagine what that looked like. It probably would have been possible if they had been able to figure out Nine's engineering capability though. Considering they also wanted to colonize Earth in the new correct century to make a new home planet, it probably would have let them regenerate in the environment too. Not that it really mattered at this point. Yeah, Gardim is gone for good now, and we are practically in spitting distance of Iskandar finally. Who needs Gardim reconstruction system anyway? We will save Earth in all 3 dimensions our own way. Looks like we can do it on our own, Nine. Cap. I promise you, we will look into how you were created and everything else after we are back home on Earth. I mean, only with your permission, of course. We won't look into your past unless you're okay with it. Yes, thank you. Anyway, Cap, we should probably leave this chat at that. You need to go in and see Dr. Sado. Oh yeah, oh god, you're right. I forgot I was injured pretty bad today. Now that you mention it. It didn't hurt before, but now that I remember it, missing an M here. You should get on. Get on you? Why? Is your back turned to me? What are you trying to do, Nine? I intend to carry you there. Carry me seriously? Better hurry up and climb on, Minyak. Yeah, you shouldn't keep her waiting. I'm sure she could carry you in her arms if you prefer. Yeah, alright, I'll get on. Please hurry if you can, Cap. Okay, here I go. Are you jealous or something? What? No, not at all. Why should I be? I was just thinking it looked nice to see that. Really? What makes you say that? Well, when I was with Gardim, I was just surrounded by androids everywhere I went. Some of them could act more independently than others, but none of them could even begin to compare to Nine. Sounds like she is even more special than she already was. It's probably not entirely innate. I bet her being exposed to Minyak Fleet Tenku helped a lot. You really think so? Yeah. She comes as far as she has as an android because she had you guys to support her every step of the way. Maybe you're right. That is why Alfords wanted to get Nine back so badly after all. Alright guys, we are just about to finally take off to Iskandar, so get into your combat position. You got it. The end is finally in sight for the sprint. Yeah, about damn time. It has been a long road, 168,000 light years. And we are finally going to cross the finish line. We're almost there, Earth. Just a little longer. And then we will finally be on Iskandar like we promised. Then we are turning around and heading straight back home. We are going to save you. We are so close now. Okay, 49 clear. God, before I forgot. Where is that? Yangzhan. Ace pilot, hallelujah. Very hard to at this point. It is an honor to become one, but honestly, Mary deserves as much credit, if not more. If all possible, I think we should let her join us here so she can celebrate with. Let's just say I will invite her another day. For now, there is something I wanted to talk about just with you. Alright, what is it? About your relationship with her. I want to hear all about it when you two first met to when you decided to travel together for that stretch of time. That wasn't what I really had in mind at all. Yeah, what's the big problem, man? Just spill the beans. What have you got to lose? Tell her everything, no secrets. May I ask who you are? Me? I am Hallelujah. Hallelujah, other personality. It is a pleasure. Hallelujah, too big of a wuss to talk about that stuff himself, but me, I got no problem talking whatsoever. Then, by all means, please tell me everything. No way you are doing that, Hallelujah. Forget it. He ran off. At least I got to meet someone new. Hopefully I get another chance to talk to that Hallelujah sometime. Congratulations, coming in from Yazan, okay. Flattered you go to all this trouble for the occasion just for a little old me. Looks like a dumb to me, but to be frank, but I like the vibe. You got a good thing going. I'm happy to hear it, hearing you talk so openly. Would you credit your success to your free-willing personality? I don't know what you're getting at, but I just shoot first and ask question later when faced with an enemy. That's much I know, yes, I realized that a while ago. Given how many times we have fought you as enemies here ourselves. But now, we are all fighting for the same goal together. It's quite an interesting turn of event, wouldn't you say? You never know what life brings you. You can say that again. Just sitting here celebrating this new promotion with an android. I sure hell didn't see that coming. Okay, Joe. I don't really like being center of attention like this. Just do whatever, I don't really care. That's a shame to hear, but I understand. I ordered a bountiful feast for the occasion and everything too. Wait, did you say something about a feast? I did. But since you don't seem to be interested and I can't eat as an android, I'll just have to throw it. Oh, 999, let's not get too hasty here. I don't like wasting food. I will gladly have it. But just to be clear, I am not just doing this because I'm hungry, and there's a lot of good-looking food I've never seen before, alright? That's not why I'm having it. Yes, of course, I hear you loud and clear. From what I gathered from about him, Joe seems to have led a rather quiet life after he decided to leave the DG Alliance. Eat as much as you like, Joe. I know that there are fewer things more important to humans than a good meal. Okay. Ryoko. It's no big deal. I have done it in my sleep. I could have done it in my sleep, okay? What? Did I say something wrong? Yeah, you can tell me, Nine. Level with me. The problem isn't so much what you said, but rather how you say it, how you project yourself. You are such a pretty woman, but your mannerism clash greatly with that image. It's a real shame. You really think I look pretty? I do. I won't tell you to change how you speak entirely, but less brashness would go a long way. Let's practice what you should say here. I can't do anything about that. It's just how I talk. No, it's not. I know you have it in you to do better. Fine, I'm serious. This is just my personality. People can change even I have, and I'm an android. Oh, what's the point? You are not going to listen to me. I'm out of here. Yoko, wait! That is unfortunate. If she just spoke a little more like a woman, I'm sure men would be lining up to be with her. Okay, Ace Tusk. Thanks, I'm amazed you went through this much to celebrate though. You really didn't have to do that just for me. Actually, I made the stage so we could talk in private. Oh, about what? The data I've collected indicates that men are capable of emotion other than love that enable them to be affable to women. As a human male yourself, I would like your help in verifying whether this data is accurate. I'm not sure I like where this is going. What I'm asking is for you to show me whether you are Angie's knight in shining armor or merely a misogynistic pig. What? No! Leave me alone. I can't do that. He must have run because he feels guilty about something. As such, I can only conclude he is the latter category. Misogynistic pig. Okay, Salia. Thanks, Nine, but to me, this is just one step in the journey that has a long way to go still. Understandable. I actually have something I would like to discuss with you in private. Seeing you are so diligent. What is it? If there's anything I can do for you, I would be more than happy to help out. In that case, then would it be possible for me to borrow the book you keep stashed in your nightstand? Huh? Can I ask why you are so interested in that? Right now, I am in the midst of learning about human emotion and a particular focus on love. But to get better idea of what That really is. I need to consult a lot of outside resources, including your book, where the man and woman kiss a lot through it. Huh, would you look at the time? I have to be somewhere now. Sorry, Nine. Can we talk later? Thanks. But all I need is a yes or she's gone. That could have gone better. I was sure that Salia would make for a fine research partner. But now I am back to square one, as it were. Okay, Melda. Yes, I suppose so, thank you. Something wrong? You look a little off. I just find this set you make very interesting. Is this how Terrans normally celebrate these things? Is there something you don't like about it? Oh no, I actually like it a lot. It is very simple looking, but there is still a certain pizzazz to it. I like it. Thanks for making all this Nine. I haven't really been so floored since I joined the military. Well, I'm happy if you're happy, as I believe people say on Earth. It pleases me to see you are able to enjoy yourself so much on my account. It doesn't matter where you come from. People everywhere can find ways to understand one another. That is what Melda taught me ever since we first met. Okay, Abel Dessler. What a curious emperor he was. Have we well and truly seen the last of him? There is no way of knowing for certain either way. By watching everyone pursue his flagship until its demise, my tactical processing capacity acquired data equivalent to 100 tech points. In the end, I'm glad I was able to come back. It is a relief, as they say. Hey Nayan, I want to tell you something. What is it, Hitose? I'm sorry. I've caused you so much trouble and I feel terrible about it all. It's okay, I forgive you. We are just glad to have you back. I'm sure that Cap feel the same way. You are too nice, Nine. You really are. I know I won't make up for what I have done, but I plan to fight too with the Fang Ray too. That mecha is extremely important to both Cap and myself. Please make sure to take good care of it. I definitely will. I have to if I want to get anything done with it. Indeed, regardless, welcome back, Chitose. I still feel a certain unease within me. I feel better about Iskandar than I did previously, but there is something I still don't understand. I was created in the new correct century dimension. Yet for some reason I have distinct memory of the Mycenae fighting Ragnaman. But why would that be? Okay. So I'm using Fang Ray. Okay, score is 44. Why 44? Thrust, zero in, persist, bullseye, sniping zone. It's not bad. Okay. Closing the books. Okay, let's see. Alright, okay, this is the time I have for today. This is today is going to be a short one. Okay. Okay.
ユリーシャ、僕たちは本当に地球を救うことができるのだろうか。
私はただ観察するだけ。地球に救いの手を差し伸べるかは スターシャお姉様が判断すること。
では僕たちの旅を見届けてくれ。僕たちは破壊の道には進まない、絶対。ということだ。プレイヤーのみんなも地球を救うために一刻も早くプレイを再開してほしい。みんなの帰還を待っている。
Okay. Okay, this is Minyak. Thank you for watching. Today is a short one. I guess today is a short one. I'll be signing off. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.